Podcast. I'm your host, Cooley. We got an amazing episode today, man. We doing blind dating, man. We got some couples. We have four singles, four single women and four single men. We're going to bring them on individually, and they're going to have about a 3-minute discussion. And then we're going to keep rotating in different guys and different girls until they make a match at the end. After they make that match, then we're going to disclose a little bit of baggage, and then they get to decide if they want to keep that match after the blindfolds are already off. So that's the rundown of the blind dating episode today. I'll also go through the rules again as well for the new viewers that's coming in to watch this. Everyone that's tuning in right now, we got a few links in the description. We are currently live on Facebook and YouTube. We have the first link is going to be to join the membership. If you like this podcast and you want to watch it grow to keep supporting, we got 3 tiers. Hitman, we got Gang, that's $5. Hitman is $10, and Mob Ties is $25. You lock in and you join the Mob Ties tier. You family, you welcome to the cookout. You know how it is. We do have the Mr. Man glasses dropping soon, and we got new merch. The God over man, man over woman, woman over children. That merch is going to be available next week for everyone. We already sold out before, but we just restocked up. The shirts just came back in. We have all the glasses and everything is here. So we're going to release the merch next week, yo. It's going to be dope. What other links we got in there? We have the coaching. If you need coaching, man, I do one-on-one coaching. So I coach men on masculinity. I also coach men and women on dating and relationships, and also couples coaching as well. So the third link, or second link, I believe, it's going to say one-on-one coaching. If you need any coaching, any advice, hit me up. I also do media and marketing coaching. Man, I only been doing this podcast for under a year and a half, and we about to reach 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. Big gang. And, the Instagram, the Facebook is basically at 700K. TikTok is growing. We growing on all platforms, man, which I support. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon so you're notified of when we go live next. I did a debate on Wednesday. That debate went well. Tore everyone to shreds. We had some liberals and some secularists that came on. So if you want to see the debates that I did, man, go check it out, bro. I'm doing debates every Wednesday. This Wednesday coming up, we having some more people on. I'm trying to get some people with some different perspectives and people that with some disagreements and different opinions. And I'll have them on and do some virtual debates. If you want to join a debate, man, you could also hit me up on Instagram. Hit up No Fugazee Podcast on Instagram and be like, yo, I disagree with you about this. Let's debate. I'll add you to the persons that I'm going to debate on the following Wednesday. I think just this past Wednesday, I debated 4 to 5 people. So yeah, it was dope. Other than that, starting next week, we are doing 3 live shows. So Monday, we are doing reactions. We're going to react to some content. I'm going to give you my perspective on all things, all the hot topics in media or even in politics as well. That's going to be Monday's show. And we're going to go live around 7:30, 8 p.m. Wednesday is going to be debates. And then Fridays is going to be the only shows where we do the podcast with the girls. And if this blind dating episode goes good, man, we'll do it again. We'll do it next Friday and the Friday after that. We bring in some more singles and see how this goes. So I hope y'all like the show. Other than that, Dan, run that intro for me. You could understand out the door. We are live. Thank you, everyone that's tuned in right now. Let me check Facebook to make sure we are live on Facebook too. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we are live on Facebook right now. Facebook is lit. Let's see here. All right. So once again, chat, we doing a blind dating episode. I have a gentleman to my right and a young lady to my left. And you can't say your names, but you are guy A, Dan, and you are girl A. And y'all could ask any questions y'all want. Y'all got 3 minutes of, talking and stuff like that. Get to know one another. What's up? Let's start with, be a gentleman. Let's start with the guy first. Guy A.
I think that's fair. Okay. Let's do hobbies.
Okay. Currently I do kickboxing and I teach boot camp classes. I also model and I guess make my own content. So I would say that's hobbies for right now. How about you?
I'm a real creative person, so I like to do things that keep my mind elevated. But I multi-versed. I make jewelry. I'm a producer and DJ, so I'm tampering with music here and there. I'm also an artist. I paint. But for the most part, I'm a fiend for information, so I'm usually reading books or doing anything that can keep my mind stimulated for the most part.
I'm a book reader too. What was the last book you read?
The last book I read was Think Like a Warrior. It's a great book for any guy or any person at all that feels like they're in a rut or stuck in any place in life. And it's just really encouraging, and there's a lot of self-help information in there that can sit right with the person that's reading it and help take them to a better place. So Think Like a Warrior was the last book I read.
That's cool. Would you say, I'm going to just do some fun questions to warm us up. What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is white, although some people say that white is not a color. My favorite color is white.
Cool. Do you like animals?
Yeah, definitely
Dog?
like animals. Yeah, I would say I'm more of a dog person over a cat, but I do respect all animals. I breed animals as well, dogs specifically, French bulldogs. So I right now currently have a few French bulldogs that are in my possession. But yeah, I'm a big dog person.
Okay. Where would you take me on a first date?
Getting right to it.
Girl A. Can you see? Let me see it.
No, I can't see.
Let me put these down a little bit. There you
Okay.
go.
I cannot see. My eyes are closed.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So where would you take her on a first date?
I'm gonna play it safe, play it smart. We gonna go bowling. We gonna go bowling off rip.
That's awesome.
Just to build calm, casual chemistry. See where your fun side is at, and then really take it from there.
That's cool. Okay. That sounds fun. No food then.
I mean, I think they serve food there, but that might be subpar for rare.
Okay.
I got a question for both of you to answer. Let's start with the guy first. Guy A. Why are you single?
I'm single because this is just where I'm at in life right now. I think I'm a huge person that believes in things being the way they are. Everything is written. Everything is meant to be. So I can't give you a specific answer for that, but I know that I'm here because of this being where I'm at in life right now. But I'm willing to take things as they come. So
Okay, cool. And girl A, why are you single?
I haven't found the right person yet, I guess, and been single for a bit now. That's fine. Working on myself. I'm 24, by the way, so am I allowed to say that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. How old are you, Guy A?
I'm 28 years old.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we got 24 and 28. What's up? You go at 4 minutes? Okay. I think let's get to another question. Let's go with girl A. What's one of your hidden talents?
Okay, I'm really good at training dogs, actually. I've trained over 10 dogs before because I used to foster animals, and specifically dogs. So that's a hidden talent.
Cool. Guy A, what's one of your hidden talents?
It might seem generic. I'm just a really good listener, so I would say that's probably one of my hidden talents. I listen to you all day, talk your shit. Excuse my language.
You good?
say what you need to say. I'm here all day. You can tell me the tea, tell me how your day went, whatever it may be, but I'm all ears. So that's one of my hidden talents for sure.
Cool. All right, let's go. Girl A, you stay. Just final questions or final thoughts from both of you before we get the next guy in here for you. Girl A.
Oh my gosh, on the spot. I'm gonna pass.
Gonna pass?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good with guy A.
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, guy A. Right. So we have guy B and girl A. Girl A, so you're on guy B now.
What's going on?
What's going on? We always have the men introduce themselves. Don't give your name, but you could go ahead and ask the lady any questions you want. Go ahead, man.
Why are you on this show? What are you looking for?
I guess to find somebody. I also thought it was fun. And I love this podcast. So, I'm here to support too. Yeah. I have no expectations, honestly.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Same reason, I think there's a good group of people. I was told I was going to meet some beautiful, intelligent, interesting people. So why would I pass up that opportunity?
Of course. Did you go to school, speaking of intelligence?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all went to school.
Okay. What do you do? What's your favorite thing to do, like daily?
My favorite thing to do daily is, I would say, every morning I work out, I hit the gym, get the reps up, do some push-ups. What about you?
I'm also kind of a gym rat, and I do like kickboxing and like Muay Thai as well. And gym is definitely a big part of my life.
Nice.
Yeah. I have like crazy questions. Can I ask crazy questions?
You could ask anything you want.
Okay,
Rachel.
what kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Hyundai.
Okay. Where would you take me for my first date?
For your first date, we would go somewhere outside, somewhere natural. We'd go for a walk, maybe get some good views. You say you're into fitness, so that's one of the things I like to do, bring people outside, get them walking, get them moving, and then maybe we go get some coffee, chop it up after.
I like that. Okay, beach or city?
Beach if it's the sunrise, city if it's the sunset.
Cool. And you can ask me questions too if you have any.
Yeah, don't be shy, man. Ask anything you want. What's your body count? Anything. It don't matter. That was just an example. But.
What's your most toxic trait that you have?
Oh man, is that part of the baggage question? Let's see.
If it is, don't give your baggage.
Okay. Oh man, toxic trait. I tend to become unfocused sometimes, and so I have to refocus myself.
Okay.
Yeah, but I practice meditation and things like that to help me with that type of unfocusedness.
That's dope. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
I meditate every day.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. And then what was the longest relationship you've been in?
8 years.
8 years. Yeah. Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
34.
34. Okay. And
You want to know her age?
Sure. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Or
Trying to think.
y'all good? Y'all got like 2 minutes to chop it up.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6", actually.
Oh, wait. We can't ask height questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she could ask it back, and we don't want to give too much
Yeah.
about the,
Okay.
if girls is always going to choose the 7-foot guy over the 5'4" guy. So, yeah.
Valid.
Yeah, no height.
Okay. Have you traveled outside the United States?
I have. I've been to a couple different countries: Jamaica, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Nicaragua.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I've been to Greece, Madrid. I've been to Mexico, and I don't think Puerto Rico is considered out of the country, or the Dominican, right?
You know what? That's right.
Yeah.
You got that. That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh my gosh, I just had a question and it slipped my brain. Okay, so if you have one, oh my gosh.
Have you ever? Do you do anything dangerous, like ride motorcycles?
I want to get a motorcycle one day, actually. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, what's your favorite movie?
Black Hawk Down.
Okay, I've never seen that.
We'll watch it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do last thoughts for each of you. Any last questions?
Oh my.
She's cool. We'll see where this goes.
Seems fun. And yeah, the other question slipped my brain. So
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Girl A, you are now on a date with Guy C. We'll go ahead and have Guy C start off the conversation, and you could ask any questions you want, man.
What's up, sweetheart? What's your name?
I can't say my name. It's Girl
Girl
A
A.
for right
Girl A,
now.
Okay, we'll start up with that. I'll call you Girl A. That's cool. How old are you?
24.
24.
Yeah.
I could fuck with that.
How old are you?
24 as well.
Period. Do you think you have a mental maturity above 24 though?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Is your father still in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a father figure, a strong father figure in your life?
I would say so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Okay,
like
this is
that.
the end of Guy C giving that energy.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask me anything.
Guy C, go ahead, keep going.
That's cool. All right. You from around the area too, you said?
I'm closer to Philly actually. I hang around Philly a lot.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
ask you something else too. Are your toes matching your nails?
So I just got my polish off my nails because I want to go for a natural look. I have a photo shoot next week, and my toes are white.
Okay, but do
Yeah.
you normally get your feet done? You get a manicure, a pedicure? Is that normally something you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
You? Okay, I like my girls that take care of themselves.
Period.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, the chat got a question for both of y'all. We got Holiday Tone says in $2. He says, "Why did you break up with your last ex?"
Ooh.
For both of you. So let's start with Girl A first.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. I happened to I don't know. It wasn't intimate enough for me, and the one which was a very short one recently, like a few months ago. But the one prior to that, I left to go out of the country to learn a different language, and he couldn't handle me being out of the country, and didn't want to keep it going, so we just broke it off.
He couldn't handle you leaving the country, or he couldn't handle the person you are?
He said, "If you leave, we're done." So I did.
So he gave you the option, right? Mm-hmm. To you to leave. Mm-hmm. How long you were in this relationship for?
Only like 3 months.
3 months. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was fresh. It was not. Seems like it was not serious.
No, but it was very spontaneous and you didn't expect something. Like I'm a very passionate person.
Okay.
So like if the passion's there, then I'm there too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's something that's missing there, but all right. All right.
That I didn't say.
Yeah, it's not sounding right to me.
Okay,
I'll tell you
okay.
that. Cool. So look, my last relationship, she left me. She thought she could do better. You see how I'm doing now, right?
All right.
Okay.
I can't see, but
Nah, you can't. I'm talking to my boy Cooley right here.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah,
I
she
see
thought
you, homie.
she thought the grass is green on the other side. Now it's my time to shine. You know how it is.
okay.
But yeah, tell me a little bit more about yourself, right?
Okay, I guess day to day, I'm a routine gal. So I do love doing my yoga. I read, I journal, I meditate, I go to the gym, I
Okay.
kickbox, I teach boot camp classes, I create my own content. I'm a positive person. I have a positive outlook on life. I would say I'm an extroverted introvert because I can easily talk to people, but I don't share my emotions very well.
Only for the right one, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
How about you? Give me a 30-second snippet of yourself.
Oh, and one thing, I got 30 seconds. Give the little snippet, then we're gonna wrap it up.
Period.
Cool. So, you know my name by now. My name is Jay, right? I got a few business ventures going on, you know.
Okay.
I like to get into money, you know, that's what I do. That's what most of my time gets involved into.
Okay.
But other than that, like I said, I run a few businesses that take most of my time. And you know, I just like to be me
Okay.
and have a good time, right?
I love
Isn't
that.
that why we're here?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, all right. Steve, where's Steve at?
My last question. I have one more.
Oh, you got one more? Go
yeah.
ahead.
What kind of car do you drive? You always know.
So I actually have 3 cars.
Okay.
And I have a motorcycle.
Okay, cool.
So I drive a Beamer parked out in the front. you
Hold on,
know.
time out. I don't know if that's a good question to ask. That's like a trick question. You're trying to know the guy's finances.
She's trying to see something, right?
Yeah. Hold up.
come
Chat,
on.
you see what? All right.
She's trying to do something, you know what I mean?
Because we can't, it's just, if you could ask that question, then the guy should be able to ask your body figure and stuff like
you
that.
should-
So,
I was
Okay,
going
so I
to follow it up, but it's all right.
so listen,
gonna follow some-
don't,
I would tell him what I drive.
don't answer the question. Don't answer no more of that.
Okay.
And Rachel, girl
what's
A,
my
it don't
name?
matter. He's Jay, you Rachel,
I
it's
know.
okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Girl A, don't ask it to the next guy.
I will not ask that. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
I just caught on to it. I'm like, wait, oh, she's smart. She asking the car so she can know how much money he got.
I'm
No, it's none of that. The guy
Smart.
can't. None of y'all can ask each other about your body type. You can't ask
Okay.
height. You can't ask body figure, structure,
Okay.
and then you also can't ask about the guy's finances.
Okay.
But other than that, let's bring in the next guy. So, chat, we are live. Welcome to No Fugazee podcast. We lit right now. Let's drop a No Fugazi on them. Everyone that's tuned in right now, hit the like notification, man. Get this podcast into the algorithm. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when we go live next. We still got Girl A, and we got Guy D down, the last guy. Guy D, I'll have you go ahead and start the conversation off with Girl A.
All right, so I could just ask.
Yep.
All right, are you still feeling any of your exes or any guys that you used to speak to?
No.
Okay. Any past trauma, like do you have any past trauma that'll affect your relationship? Like, are you ready to receive love and affection? Are you ready for all of that, or are you too hurt by your past?
I mean, I'm ready to receive love for sure. If it's the right person. Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay.
How about you? Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. What is your top 3 things that you like to do?
Work out, travel, and have sex.
Okay, period. What? Okay, can I ask you what your sign is then? I haven't asked anybody that. No?
Yeah, no
No.
signs.
No signs?
Yeah, you could
That'd be
ask
funny.
that if you match with someone and you
Okay,
take off,
okay.
you could then.
Okay.
Because
fine.
girls like to disqualify guys based off signs, so
Okay.
freak the sign.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you like to travel, work out, and have sex. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you traveled?
Italy, Germany, Paris, Egypt, Bahamas,
Oh, wow.
Jamaica, Mexico, Canada, and Haiti.
Wow. That's amazing. And where would you take me for my first date?
Where would I take you on the first date?
Not out of just normal first date.
Bowling that has a bar and like food, because we
Okay.
can have fun. I can beat you in bowling,
Okay.
and we can like nibble on some stuff.
Okay.
Nibble on food. So that'd be my first date.
Do you think you're an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm definitely an extrovert. I'm
Okay.
not shy at all.
Okay. Are you on social media?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. I had to step out for a second. Dan, where was this conversation going? Anything spicy yet, or we need more stuff?
It's not that spicy quite yet.
All right, so
Ask a spicy question.
Okay. I feel like you have Guy D. I feel like you have some spicy questions because he came out hot.
Do you have a fetish?
Do I have a fetish? No, but I definitely am worse of a submissive person when it comes to intimacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite physical trait on a guy?
That's a good question. I personally don't have a favorite physical trait.
You're lying.
I don't. I mean, I do like certain builds, I guess. Like, I like when a guy takes care of themselves. If you have nice teeth, okay, I'll say that. If you have nice teeth, I know you take care of yourself. That's it. Do you floss?
I do not floss.
Teeth. Okay.
I mean, once in a blue, but to be honest with you, no, I don't floss enough.
Okay. So you recognize that at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga, you supposed to say you floss. You supposed to say, nigga, you missed the clean.
I brush my
Nigga, you
teeth and I
supposed
use
to say-
mouthwash
Nigga,
all
you
the
supposed
time.
to say
I'm
white
out-
is white.
I'm mouthwash like a motherfucker. I tell you that.
Okay. Cool. What would you say your favorite brand is?
Brand of what?
Clothes.
Clothes? To be honest with you, I don't have a brand. Anything I put on it look good.
Oh, okay. All right. I like
I
that.
can go to Walmart. It's gonna look fire.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Any last thoughts on this convo? Last questions, last thoughts? We're going to wrap it up.
She seems cool.
Okay.
She seems open-minded.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so Guy D, you're gonna stay. Girl A, you are done. Don't take. Here is Girl B, with Guy D. Let's go ahead and start it off. Gentleman first. You want to ask her any questions?
Do you have a good relationship with your father?
I do.
Okay.
Do you have a good relationship with your mother?
Of course. I love her.
Okay.
All right. Do you still have feelings for anybody that you should talk to or date?
I do not.
All right. So how often do you have to have sex with your boyfriend if you're in a relationship? Is it once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day?
Really important to you?
Sex is important in a
Okay.
relationship. Not
Okay.
it's not the most important, but it is one of the main things.
Okay. I'm very spicy.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
All right, so that means you must have a fetish.
Okay, my turn. Would you say you're spontaneous?
Very. Very.
What are some of your hobbies?
Traveling, working out, going to sports games. Doesn't matter if it's baseball, basketball, hockey. I go to them all.
Okay. Do you like football?
I like football, but not enough. I don't follow it enough to be able to tell you the teams and stuff. But
Okay.
I don't like it enough.
What do you look for in a female?
Loyalty, supportive, and submissive. What do you look for in a guy?
Confidence.
What's your turn off?
Turn off. If somebody that doesn't respect my boundaries and I have to talk more than once.
What is your boundaries? Name one.
For me, I'm looking to build a best friend first.
A best friend. So you trying to put a dude in the friend zone first?
No, I'm not. No, like
That's
I want to
crazy.
know somebody based off of their personality, and for me, it's the soul.
Okay, so
Everything else is a perk.
So how long would it take you to decide? Okay, this is the guy I want to date. I want to be in a relationship with you.
Well, it depends off of the energy that I'm receiving. I'm
So-
big on vibe and energy.
So let's say the vibe is perfect. How long is it gonna take you?
Well, shit, it could be that week. You don't know. You know. I feel like there's no correct answer when it comes to that.
Do you have a favorite physical trait on a guy?
Yes,
What is it?
a smile.
This nigga smile. She can't see a smile, bro. All right, let's do last thoughts. Any last questions?
What is your love language?
Physical touch.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah. What is your birth
This
sign?
guy said love. Hey, chat, the funny thing is I can't disclose the guy because the girl would know, but all of y'all know the guy. And this guy said love language. I'm roasting him. Don't say nothing. I'm roasting you when we done with this, bro.
Wait,
Anyways,
what
okay.
sign? No, I need to know. What sign are you?
Okay. No, we don't disclose signs because women like to ask. So here's some things for girl B. Same thing I told girl A. You can't ask the guy what kind of car he drives. You can't try to ask these certain questions to know his income. You also can't ask signs
Okay.
because women like to disclose Capricorns,
Yes.
Leos, Tauruses, Aries. Y'all would disqualify every sign depending on how you feel. So forget that.
Have you ever been married?
Never. You?
Never.
Got any kids?
Maybe.
That's a yes.
I do want to get married.
Do you want more kids?
Maybe.
That's a no.
Okay. All right. So, Steve, go ahead and get Guy D out of here. Girl B, you are now with Guy C.
Guys.
Can you see anything, or we gotta lift your blindfold up?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I
You
can't.
good?
See
All right. Keep your eyes closed just
My
in
eyes
case.
are closed.
Okay. We're gonna let the gentleman start the call off first. So I said the call. Start the date off first, and go ahead, man. Any questions for her?
Yeah, what's your name?
Let's don't even go through names. Let's
Okay,
just go
we'll
through.
skip that. We'll skip that. All right, let's get to the real questions. When's the last time you stepped in the gym?
Wait, what's today? Friday?
Yeah,
Thursday.
today's Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday. And you be in the gym actively?
Very active.
Yeah, is that something that's like in your routine, in
Yes.
your schedule?
It's a requirement. for
Yeah,
me.
you can't go a day without it?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
very adventurous. I love being outdoors.
Yeah. But what else? Like, it sounded too stale for me. Like, tell me more.
Too stale.
Yeah, like you.
What are your
too-
hobbies?
Dang, nah, we still on you.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, that's
I
not.
didn't figure you yet though.
No, I gotta
What
figure
else? What
you.
else you do other than the gym? Tell me.
What else? I like to be outdoors. I told you that. I'm very spontaneous.
Okay, you said that. All right, tell me something new though.
When am I gonna get something from you?
When I know who you are, tell me something. Like something I can bite off for sign. You
No.
keep saying the same answers, love.
We got Holiday Tone in the chat sends him $2. He says, "Doctor is another country. Oh, DR is another country. Also, C is not simping. Thanks. Yeah, C, you not simping. They like you in the chat. C, they said you're not simping.
Do you like to travel?
You still avoiding my questions I'm asking you. Tell me something about yourself that's other than you being adventurous and going to the gym.
I have a great personality. I'm big on vibes and energy.
Okay, that's it.
I could read the room
That's it.
pretty well.
That's all you gonna tell me,
You
huh?
have to be more. You have to tell me exactly what
You
you
got to
want.
give me something more I can
Take,
bite off.
take
love.
control and tell me what it is that you're asking for.
I'm telling you, right? But you ain't seem too
No,
interested
you
enough
read
for
it between
me.
the
Okay,
lines.
okay. I got a question for y'all, for both of y'all. It's a question from the chat. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Holiday Tone. We can't ask that last question. That's a good question though. Who is the celebrity that you have been compared to? Because that's going to disclose a little too much. Let's see if you got another question. Okay, that's real. I'll read that one after this one, after a little break. Okay, I got a question for y'all. So, why are y'all single? Let's start with girl B. Why are you single?
I am single because I know exactly what it is that I'm looking for. I've settled a lot in my past, so I'm not willing to settle any longer. I've lost myself in previous relationships, so it feels good to love myself again. And I'm not looking for somebody to fill any voids. I'm looking for somebody to add to my happiness. And that's why I'm single.
Okay.
And now, why are you? You could ask any questions to that if you want.
Yeah,
or anything.
yeah. I'm gonna. How old are you again? How old are you?
I'm seasoned.
Okay, that's already right there. I already can tell off your answer, right? You're not gonna tell me your age.
I could tell you my age.
You could,
ahead.
yeah, you could disclose the
okay,
age. That's fine.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
29.
You're 29. All right, cool.
I'm sorry, I'm 39.
39 or 29?
39.
That's a big jump there.
Yeah, 39.
Okay, 39.
That's a
All right.
huge jump.
Shut
God
up.
dang.
Little missed, you know what I mean?
It's okay.
Okay, so it seems like to me, right? You haven't came across somebody that's willing enough to deal with the things you coming into, right or wrong?
Correct.
Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of baggage on that end. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
How old are you
I don't
again?
feel like there's baggage. I just need somebody.
How old are
that-
you again?
I'm 39.
39.
I'm looking
Okay.
for somebody that has the confidence, somebody that could level up to me and know their person is a beautiful person.
Is it leveling up to you or is it dealing with you? Which one is it?
It's leveling up.
Because it's
sweetheart.
sounding
Oh,
more like
no.
it's dealing with you.
No, it's leveling up.
It is?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's
Okay,
interesting.
okay. Guy C is coming with the good questions and the good comebacks here. Looks like you watched the podcast, brother.
More than that, bro.
He
More
said
than
more,
that.
more than that.
More
That's
than that.
good. Good, brother. Let's go with, we got two more questions. Y'all could ask two more questions. We're going to wrap it up.
Cool, cool. Is there a question you want to ask me?
No, I'm good.
No, you good? Okay.
You?
Yeah, I got something to
Shoot,
ask you
go
too.
ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, where do I even start with you, right? Shit.
Keep them coming.
Yeah? Okay. So let me ask you this, right? Your last relationship, how recent was it?
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago?
Yes.
And who left who?
My person left me.
He left you.
Yes.
And
And then try to come back 2 months later.
try to come back to you. And why do you think he left you?
There was it was 9 years we were together.
Okay.
And the last 5 years we kind of was just comfortable settling. It felt more like a roommate type thing. There like the sexual chemistry was gone. It was like no attraction. We just kind of hung around for the children.
Cool, cool. Oh, so you got kids. Okay. So sounds like the love was lost. He found someone better and dipped.
Somebody better? I wouldn't say better.
I'll tell you right now, a guy
I wouldn't
never
say better
leave-
because he tried to come back, sweetheart.
I mean, is he
Choose your
is he
words
with
right.
you right now?
Huh?
Is he with you right now?
Is he with me?
Yes.
No, I'm single. I wouldn't be
so he
sitting in
left
the
your
seat right
ass
now
'cause
talking
he wanted
to
something better,
you.
right? A guy would never leave a girl if he can't find nothing better.
Okay.
And that's simple.
Good luck with you.
Okay, good takes. Any last thoughts or last questions?
Nope, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You cool. All
I'm
right.
cool.
All right. I like this. Okay, guy B, you are now with girl B. We are going to have the gentleman start off the conversation. So there you go, man. Floor's yours.
What's your favorite animal?
Elephant.
Elephant.
They're really smart.
They are really smart. That's dope. Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Oh, nice. I'm teal.
Teal? That's not blue though.
It's close enough.
You're right.
Were you ever married?
Nah.
Do you want to get married?
Sure. If I meet the right person.
Okay. What is a favorite quality in a female that you look for?
I look for loyalty above anything else. I can deal with a lot of stuff, but a disloyal female I absolutely cannot deal with.
Yes.
What about you?
Loyalty,
Loyalty.
and confidence.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you say you're spontaneous?
I would. You
Good.
know, sometimes you just get up and go, do different things.
Okay.
What's your biggest fear?
Being alone.
Being alone?
Yes.
Why?
I'm a really outgoing person. I'm like big on vibes and energy, and it's just like, you know, I'm worried one day that I might all be gone.
That fear might affect your loyalty, though.
Not at all.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Do you work out?
I do.
How
I do.
often are you
most
in the gym?
days. Most days I work out.
Most days.
Most days. Not every day, but most days. What about you?
Yes. 5 times a week.
5 times a week?
Yes.
What kind of workout you do? 5 times a week?
It's all different muscle. Gotta rotate your muscles. Would you say you're an outdoor type of person?
Nah, I'll be inside. I'll go outside sometimes, maybe go for a hike, something like that, but I'm an indoor type person.
What do you do when you're indoor?
You know, chill, watch TV, work, you know. I don't get too crazy. I keep to myself.
Do you have any children?
I do. What about you?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, so we are good convo. We gonna get to last questions and last thoughts and wrap this date up, which I got between the both of you.
You got any tattoos? You got any piercings? Anything like that?
I have
You can't disclose that.
Dang.
Yeah, she can't talk. Well, you know what?
Why not?
Why? They don't know.
Yeah, let me think. Chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can disclose tattoos. Put a 2 in the chat if we shouldn't have them disclose tattoos, because we trying to save all of that other stuff so the man or the woman doesn't try to depict, you know what I mean, who the person is they're dating. Let me see. Let's see what the chat says. If the chat
gotta
say
know
yes,
that.
we'll do it.
Why?
1.
that
Okay,
don't
wait.
make
We
no
got some
sense.
1s. We got some 2s.
Got mixed reviews.
Please
over
disclose.
here.
Okay. The chat is 1. So you could disclose if you have tattoos.
I do have
Or
tattoos.
piercings?
I have both.
Okay.
Okay.
And you?
Just tattoos, no piercing.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to disclose? Okay, I think that's good enough. I was gonna say how many tattoos.
I was
but
gonna ask that question.
Okay, we could do. Y'all could do that.
How many do you have?
I got 2. 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Well over 20.
Over 20.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Red flag.
Flag on the play. Flag.
Shut up.
That's a big red flag. That's a big red flag. Absolutely.
Okay. So y'all could go ahead and wrap it up. Any last things before y'all go?
What do you really want to know about me?
This is guy B. You got one more guy after this.
Do you know how to dance?
I do. Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
wide variety or?
I could dance, couple dances, bachata, compa.
Ooh, okay,
you know.
that's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Out there.
Okay. He's a dancer. Any last questions for her? Are you good?
I'm good. I know everything.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
let's
he
go.
knows
Steve.
everything.
Girl B, you are now on a blind date with Guy A. Guy A, Gentlemen first, you could go ahead and start off the conversation.
All right, let's get right into it. Hobbies.
I enjoy being outdoors, working out, watching TV when I have free time.
Okay, when you have free time, what takes your time away from you? For the most part.
So I work full time, and then I hit the gym 5 times a week.
5 times, 30 every week.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you work? What do you do for work?
Can I answer that?
What do you do for work? You could answer that. Yeah, that's fine.
I am a quality control technician.
Okay, respect it.
So yeah, we inspect product. I work in the micro lab, so I swab for pathogens. And you?
I'm a business owner, so I own a storefront. It's vintage clothing specifically I deal with, but vintage sneakers, clothing.
Okay.
I'm a DJ and producer, and then I also am a sponsored skateboarder, so I'm
Okay.
doing a little bit of everything for the most part.
Would you say you're spontaneous?
Indeed, for sure.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Things that are calm, for the most part. I'm not with no arguing. I'm not with no toxicity. I like high positive vibrations.
Okay.
So as long as it's cool, it's calm, it feel good, I'm cool with that.
I'm big like on vibes and energy.
Same,
Same?
for sure.
Okay.
Okay, I got a question. Let's see if the chat got a question for y'all real quick. Got anything from the chat? I see you in here, Virtuous. Sends in $2. I appreciate your support. Okay, a question for y'all. Why did you decide to come on this blind dating episode? Why you single? Let's start with Girl B. Why you single?
I am single. I'm looking for somebody to match me. I'm not looking for anybody to fill a void. And it's kind of hard to find that these days. Like, I just want somebody to add. I want to build a best friend and let it happen like naturally. I don't want nothing forced. I want to travel and make memories. Enjoy life.
Okay, cool. What guy A? Why are you single?
The reason why I'm single is because, sticking to my same answer since girl A, I go where life takes me. This is just the way that my life aligned right now, and when it's meant to be for me, I'm sure it will.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond being single, the reason why I'm here is because Cooley came in the shop a couple months ago, and it's been love ever since then. So when I come back and show the love, it was an opportunity, so I had to run with it.
That's a fact, man. And you gonna give me that deal on them Jordans, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we locking. I got you, bro. You know the vibes.
All right, man. Ladies and gent.
That it?
Any other questions y'all want to ask before you wrap it up?
I didn't even get to really ask no
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. Ask anything you want. Let's give one more minute.
Were you ever married?
Never married, nah. Never.
Do you want to get married?
If it suits, for sure. I mean, I don't see why not. I'm with anything that makes sense for the most part. So, yeah, I would say for sure. Kids?
You're asking me?
Yeah,
Yes. Yourself?
for sure. Yeah.
Okay, both got kids. All right. Any other questions? Anything? No? Girl C, you are currently on a date with guy A. We like to let the gentleman go first. So, guy A, you can start off the convo, man.
Let's get right into it. I need to know what your hobbies are.
Hobbies. Right now I do a lot of gardening. I do fish tank keeping, a lot of reading, few computer games, not a lot. Yeah, I would say that's the gist of what I've got going on hobby-wise. What about you?
I'm a real creative person, so I like to keep my mind stimulated and anything that's soothing to my soul. But I make music, I paint, skateboard. I'm a sponsored skateboarder, so I skate every once in a while. Read books, anything with high energy for the most part is something that I'm willing to get into.
Okay. Sounds interesting. What would you say is your biggest pet peeves?
My biggest pet peeve, or peeves with an S, plural.
We can do plural, like top 3, top 2.
Off rip, confidence. If you're not confident, I mean, maybe that's something we can build and work off of. But I'm working towards being more confident myself. So I need someone who's confident themselves, so I can receive some energy. Yes, I'm high on vibrations and just positive energy. So I definitely think someone who's not confident, for sure, is someone that I'm not too interested in for the most part.
Makes sense.
How about for yourself?
Mine's a little silly. I would say, and it's probably because we live in Pennsylvania, but slow drivers. Especially people in the left lane that are slow drivers. I would say that's a big pet peeve of
Oh,
mine.
she got a need for speed. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Flag on the play. Nah, I'm messing with you. Okay. Let's get this conversation up a little bit. It's a little dry. Come on. Ask some more questions. Let's get the energy more live.
Okay. If you were on death row, what would be your last meal?
My last meal?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play it super safe. Anything that my mother cooked, because I know it's gonna taste good. I know it's prepared correctly. Definitely anything that my mother cooked, for real, because I don't know who's doing what in everybody else's kitchens, but I know what my mother's doing, and I know it's good money. So anything my mother cooked would be fine with me for sure. And what about yourself?
Either Japanese cuisine or something my grandmother made. My grandmother is pure Italian, so it's always good, just like yours. Family, you know how it's being made. It's made with love. Best it can get.
All right. Got a question for both y'all. What's a hidden talent? Let's go with guy A first.
I don't want to. I'm gonna just go back to where we were before. My hidden talent is that I'm a great listener. I can listen all day. Give me the tea. Let me know how your day was. Let's go there. I'm all ears. So that's my hidden talent.
Girl C, what's a hidden talent?
I have a hitchhiker's thumb.
A hitchhiker's thumb.
Yeah.
What
it looks like you get pissed off at a stamp.
Oh, I got the same thumb.
Yeah.
Yours kind of been. Nah, I got the
like
same.
a 90-degree.
Yeah, my John do the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's a hidden talent. We got thumbs that bend back. I didn't even know it was called a hitchhike. White girls, they just got names for. You have a hitchhiker thumb? I have one too. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap up this date. Last questions.
Are you an animal person?
For sure. Yeah, definitely an animal person.
Okay, good. Because if you said no, that would have been a red flag. I volunteer all the time at animal rescue leagues, so I am a huge animal advocate.
Cool. Guy A, any last questions or no? You good?
Let me see here. Oh, it's a little bit off topic, but I need to know. Do you have a skin routine? And if so, what is your skin routine?
I do. It depends on what it's for. So, like, when I'm getting ready for bed and I'm just washing my face, I have to do an exfoliation. I double cleanse. Then I put on moisturizers, oils, serums. If I'm showering, I dry brush after I get out of the shower, put on coconut oil, and then I put on a jojoba oil at the end, mainly on joints. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, for me, I I use was it Clinique, yeah. Multi-step joint. So it's just I think number one. Oh, did I just push?
You good? No, you good. You keep talking.
Number one is just like a regular cleanse, and then they had me drinking, so I'm a little lit right now. So yeah, my number one is a regular cleanse, and then two, I go straight to the toner, and
Steve,
then
grab me.
and then I use a lotion, afterwards. But I keep it pretty simple. Anything from Clinique is usually good stuff. So anything in that brand is usually what I stick to for the most part. It's treating my skin right. So
It's a good one. It's clean.
it is straight to the point, natural.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Any other questions, or y'all good?
I don't have any other ones.
I can't think of anything right now, so I would say I'm all right.
Okay, and speaking of skincare, hey man, we are sponsored today by TH Hanley. Good question, man. You segue right into it. So, man, it's TH Hanley. If you looking for a good skincare product, man, they have it all, man. They have the nighttime moisturizer. They have the twice per week weekly facial exfoliating scrub. If you want skin like mine, you know, Cooley always shining over here. They also have the morning facial moisturizer, and it's SPF 20 sunscreen with FPS 20 sunscreen. They also have, you got the daily wash. The daily wash, this is what I use. I use the daily wash, and I like to wash my face twice a day. When you wake up, and then I also wash it when I go to sleep as well. So you can use that twice a day. And then they also have some good uncompleted skincare. It's uncompleted skincare for men, and it's a AM/PM eye cream. Use the eye cream. I'm 35 now, man, so I do be needing the eye cream every now and then. A nigga getting old, so you want to use that eye cream. And then we have the super serum. Yo, man, get the super serum. This is for AM or PM as well. The super serum works. This product, it is a sponsor, but I actually use this product. I was using it before I got the sponsorship deal. So if you want to, support TH Hanley and support the sponsorship, is going to be the link in the description. So click the link in the description, and you can go ahead and get this product here. Other than that, man, let's go back to normal schedule programming. Steve, let's bring in the next guy. Girl C, you are currently on a blind date with guy B. You just had a date with guy A. So remember that, what you spoke about.
Okay.
Now you're with guy B. Guy B, we like to let the gentleman start off the conversation. So the floor is yours, man.
Good evening, love.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
That's good. My first question is, if you could be any animal, what animal would that be?
Good question. I would be a fox. I love foxes. I think they're absolutely adorable, specifically an Arctic fox. Not that I'm a fan of the cold, but I think they're adorable.
Okay.
What about you?
I would be probably a tiger.
Okay.
Tiger, yeah. Going through the jungle, messing stuff up, hunting, doing my thing. That's what I would be.
Good choice.
Question number 2. How would your best friend describe you?
It's funny. I actually had both of my best friends answer this question recently. They both said that I was very kind, very natural, and what was the other word they used? I would say passionate.
Passionate.
Yeah. I love what I do, and if I don't love what I do, I'm not into it. So I give everything 110%.
I like your energy.
Thank you.
It's very gentle.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Let me think. If you could move anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
I would go to Jamaica.
Mm.
I would move to Jamaica. My grandfather has a farm out there. I'd probably take over that farm.
Mm.
I'm not sure what he grows. I don't know what he grows out there. He grows something. I'm sure it's good. But I'll go out there to the farm, take care of the animals, live a simple life. That's what I'd probably do.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would love to move out to Italy.
Okay.
My family's originally from there. I
Interesting.
love all of the artwork, the architecture. I'm a sucker for it. And the food.
You like the
all I can
food?
say.
Have you been there before?
No, I haven't.
What?
I know.
Okay.
It's on the bucket list, but not yet.
Okay. So what's your favorite food then?
Favorite food. I am also a sucker for Japanese cuisine. So
Okay.
I would say udon or soba. Both of those are amazing. Cold soba on like hot days and udon on winter days.
Okay. Nice.
What about
Okay. Holiday Tone has a question for y'all.
you? Okay.
Got a super chat that came in. So Tone says, what do people say is your most attractive feature? It's one of those questions. Tone, we're going to stay away from that. We don't want them to disclose any type of anything about their looks. We don't want them to disclose because it's a blind date. We want them to make a decision based off the conversation. Then when they take the blindfolds off, whoever matches with one another, they'll take the blindfolds off, and then we're going to disclose their baggage. So, yeah, man. But good take. Any other questions outside of looks, I'll go ahead and ask it and have them answer it. Let's go ahead and wrap this date up, though. Let's do one more question each, and then last thoughts.
So outside of looks out of the picture, what's your best personality trait? Why do men fall in love with you?
I would say because I am very open and very honest. You can ask me anything, and I am like an open book. I'll answer anything. What about you?
I would say my consistency. People fall in love with my consistency. I'm like the rock that people build their lives on.
I like it.
Okay, good. All right, just gonna wrap up this date. Girl C, you are on a blind date right now with Guy C. We like to let the gentleman go first, so start off the convo, man.
All right, cool. So what's your name?
No names again.
No names
Yeah,
again?
no
All
names.
right, we're doing that. All right, cool. So let me ask you this. What do you know how to cook?
Basically anything.
Hey, I'm not talking about eggs or nothing like that. Like, what you know how to really cook?
I mean, I make Thanksgiving dinner every year, so basically anything.
Let's go. What's your favorite dish you like to cook? Like, what's your specialty? I think that's what you want to know.
Like, I wake up in the morning, like, what are you gonna cook?
Well, I guess it depends on if it's dinner or breakfast. If it's breakfast, I make a really mean egg sandwich. If it's dinner, I'm very good at any chicken recipes. I really enjoy marinated chicken with like veggies. Sometimes I throw in salads, sometimes mashed potatoes. Depends on the day. Depends on what the family's feeling, basically.
Okay. So if I were to like come over one day, right? Let's say it's like 2:00 in the afternoon. You just came in, grabbed a little brunch, just enjoying our time, right? Evening comes around, right? What would you cook me?
What would I cook you? Probably like a steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steak, potatoes, maybe some sort of green, something of that sort.
All right. Seems pretty simple.
We got a question from the chat. We got Kenneth Fletcher sends in $2. He said, if you had to pick a superpower, what would it be? Let's go with Girl C.
I would pick breathing underwater. I think it'd be so cool to be able to go swimming and not come up for air whenever. I think that'd be awesome.
Okay. So mine will probably be like invincibility, you know? Choose when I want to be seen and when I don't want to be seen.
Okay.
Okay, good superpower. Any other questions for this date? Go ahead.
You have a question to ask me?
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 24. How old are you?
24.
Okay.
Okay. When, I think.
Ask me something you really want to ask, you know? We can cut to the bullshit. You don't got to ask me this little small shit. Tell me what you really want to know.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
In 5 years, I see myself with
you. Say with you.
Nah. I'm gonna tell her the real shit. I'm gonna see myself big and great. You know, that's where I'm heading at. We're heading to the top, shooting for the hills. And, you know, I'm just focused on myself. And we're gonna get there sooner or later. You know, it's time is of the essence. So I see myself, you know. I strive for greatness. You know, I'm a better man than I was yesterday.
100%. 1% every day is progress.
Okay.
Do you have a question for me?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. We could ask ethnicities or not? Is that
Nah.
much?
That's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, nothing to do with how they look.
Okay. Now let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
You're single, right?
Yep.
You be single for a little bit? It's been a while?
Been a while.
How long has it been?
About 4 years.
That's a long time.
Sure is.
It's a long time for a 24-year-old to be single.
Mm-hmm.
And now why is that?
Just been working on me. Right now I'm working 3 jobs and I'm competing in a national pageant. So just trying to work on me, get to the best of myself, my abilities, and then I'm open, you know?
Okay. That's smooth. All right.
All right. Well, let's do last thoughts on this date.
Okay.
My last thoughts.
Yep.
Seems cool. You know, I'm not too really interested in it. You know, if I'm being real, seems kind of stale. You know, and ain't really my cup of tea. Could use more. You know, it seems like it's a little less on that side, but it's cool.
Girl C, last thoughts?
Definitely outgoing, knows what he wants. I'm a little bit more reserved than that, I suppose. So it's all right. It's a good
Okay.
conversation.
Sometimes opposites attract. All right, let's bring in the next guy. So, girl C, you are currently on a blind date with Guy D. Guy D, we like to let the gentleman go first and start off the conversation.
Have you ever cheated on a guy you ever spoke to, dated,
do it.
talking to? And when I mean cheat, I don't mean just sex, kissed, flirt with, any of that. Have you ever done that?
Nope.
You're lying.
Okay. All right. No, I have not. I've been cheated on, but no.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sure does. But is what it is. Live, you learn.
All right. You got pretty feet? I hate girls with ugly feet.
I think they're pretty, especially after a pedicure, but
Okay.
I mean, teach their own.
Okay. What is it about a guy that turns you off? It could be physical, characteristics, like what? What is it?
If they are not very gentlemanlike, I like a guy who's a little bit more poshed and poised. But I also need a protector, if that makes sense, because I am, I don't know how to word it properly, but I like to be taken care of at the same time.
Okay, so what do you think a guy would love the most about you?
That would love the most about me. Well, besides my physical body, I think that they would love my caring and kindness.
Kindness.
Along with honesty. I'm very open. You can ask me anything.
Really, are you supportive? Because you know, us guys, we like girls that are supportive and loyal. So I'm surprised you didn't say loyal.
Hmm.
You
Well,
know?
I definitely am loyal. Supportive, 100%. It's what a partnership is.
Does race matter to you?
No.
Okay. So as long as he meets your requirements, you're all in.
100%.
Okay. Okay. So what do you like about a guy? Like what turns you on? It doesn't have to be physical. Matter of fact, physical and a characteristic trait. So what's a physical trait that you like about a guy and a characteristic trait that you like about a guy?
Okay. Physical trait, they have to be fit.
Okay.
More on the athletic side. Characteristic, they have to be funny. They have to make me laugh. They have to have some sort of humor. We have to get along in some.
Okay, I got a joke for you. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Nobody who. Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Nobody's there, so nobody's gonna
Nobody's
answer.
there.
Nobody's gonna answer.
Walked right into that one.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Do you got any questions for me? Do you have any red flags? What is a red flag of yours?
Red flag of mine.
It could be one or two. Give me two.
Give you two. Think of at least one. I would say I'm hot-headed. I can get a little temperamental.
You're hot-headed.
I am.
You don't sound hot-headed. You sound sweet and nice.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
Really? You're hot-headed. Well, I'm a former hothead, so I have more patience now.
Okay. Well, at least you'll be able to calm me down. But
I think I can. I definitely think I could calm you down.
yeah.
All right. Let's do this date timed out. Let's do last forget the last thought. Steve, could you bring Guy D, you actually gonna stay.
Okay.
You got the other girl ready? You are currently on a date with Guy D. So yours is gonna go backwards. You're gonna be so Guy D is your first date, then it's gonna go C, B, and then A. Okay?
Okay.
So we like to let the guy start off the conversation first. So Guy D, floor is yours.
Well, I just want to say that we both got something in common. We're both guy and girl D. So there you go.
Yeah.
So
Guess we're the last.
save the best for last, right? So like I asked the other girl, have you ever? Matter of fact, no. Do you have? If you're in a relationship right now, is there a guy that you would give a chance to if your current relationship didn't work out? Do you got a plan B guy if your plan A guy didn't work out?
No. No.
So if me and you are in a relationship right now and we broke up tomorrow, is there a guy that you have in mind that you would give a chance to?
No.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. Why would I have someone in mind? If I was in a relationship, I'm not thinking about my next person.
Okay. Okay, so have you ever flirted with a guy while you were in a relationship, or have you ever cheated with a guy while you were in a relationship?
I've never cheated, but flirting, I wouldn't say like I'm flirting. I
It's
feel like I have a personality, like that's why I don't want to. I have a personality that's a little flirty, so I wouldn't say no to that.
Okay. Okay, what is something that you would think a guy would not like about you? Be honest.
That I'm a little particular on things. I'm kind of picky.
You're picky.
Yes.
So a guy would not like the fact that you're picky.
I think that. I think that I'm a little like
Is there anything a guy told you that he didn't like about you? It could be characteristic-wise, physical feature.
No physical feature.
All right, characteristic-wise. What has a guy ever said that he didn't like?
They've never said I don't like this about you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just ask the same question. You got pretty feet? Cause
Nah. You can't ask that.
Nah.
Girl D, you have any questions for him?
No, not really.
Okay, I'm gonna move the mic. If you're sitting back, I'm
So,
gonna.
not
You
really.
wanna sit up or sit
Yeah,
back?
I'll sit like this.
Okay, perfect. The mic is right in front of you. Okay, let's wrap this up. Any last thoughts or last questions? Then we're gonna get to the next guy for you.
No thoughts, no
yeah,
questions for me.
nothing.
Okay, this is Guy D. You sure you got no other last questions for him so you can make a choice at the end, or you're good?
I think I'm pretty good right now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right. Okay, girl D, you are currently on a date with Guy C. Guy C, you'd like to let the gentleman go first? Floor is yours.
All right, cool. How old are you?
I am 24. How old-
24. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
24 as well. You got any kids?
Nope.
All right. I like that. I hope you're not stale like these other girls that have been on the show and shit like that.
What do you mean stale?
Like, I hope you got something interesting about you, you know? You just not like these other girls, are you?
I don't think so.
Nah, so tell me why you not.
Oh, I'm not.
What makes you different from all these other girls that just sat in that same seat you sat in?
Well, I don't think about other people. I think about what's important to me, try to focus on myself and not put what other people are doing in my. Just kind of do what I like to do.
Yeah, that's cool. But, like, what makes you different from the girls that sat in that same seat?
I would say that if I fall in love, I love hard and I give everything. Probably. But
Okay. That's cool. All right, let me ask you another question, right? I'm gonna give you a list of 4 things, right? You tell me in what order does it come in, right? We got woman, man, child, and God. Tell me what order that comes in.
God's first.
Okay. What's next?
I would put children,
Okay. And then what's next after that?
then the man.
Then the man. Okay.
Yeah, then me.
And then you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that order's a little fucked up.
Well, maybe
You
that's
know?
your opinion.
No, it's not. It's factual. You know, it goes
Okay.
God, man, woman, and then child.
Oh,
Yes.
he must know about the merch. Merch gang, where the shirts at? The shirt's not out. We ain't got nothing.
I need one of those.
I got you.
I
Yeah,
need
you
one
get
of
it.
those.
We
Yeah.
ran out. We just stocked back up. They sold out when we bought them. But God over man, woman, God over man, man over woman, woman over children. Them shirts will be available. Chat next week. Next Friday's episode, we'll have that available, and y'all can go ahead and support and purchase that. And you as well, man. You as well, guys. See. But good question. Y'all could go ahead and continue your convo. Sorry.
Yeah, so I want to add on to that question. Why did you put children over man and over you?
Well, I believe like your kid is going to be your most important thing. That's who you're raising. That's who your responsibility is. You are basically, you're the creator of them. You are going to set everything for them.
Cool.
So I think they need to be put first, not yourself. And if it's your family, I'm always going to put my family first, not me. So that's why I'm at the bottom. I put them and their needs first.
Okay, well, let me correct that for you real quick. Like I said, it goes God, man, woman, children, right? In order for me to even provide for you or provide for the kid that's all the way down there, don't you think I got to put myself first before anything? Don't you think my things, my actions matter first before anything? Right? You want a man to support you, right? Provide for you. You don't want to work, or do you? Tell me your ideal life, right? What is the most happiest moment in your life that it could be? And it could be a few years, could be tomorrow, could be 10 years, right? What do you see yourself as the happiest moment in your life?
I think I'm happy now with my friends and my family around me, actually.
And you're single?
Yeah.
So you're happy without a man?
Yes.
You don't need a man?
No, I don't. Not right now. I do not feel
You
any
don't,
need.
right? But this world was created by a man. Everything you walk into, the way you walk into this building, everything was set in stone by a man. So how could you not need a man?
I mean, there's plenty of people that aren't in relationships but are happy
I'm talking about you, though. How can you not need him? How could you not need a man?
because I have things in my life that make me happy.
I'm not
And
talking about what
actually,
makes
the
you
men-
happy. I'm talking
yes,
about
the
what
men
you
in
need
my
in your
life.
life. Right? You saying you? It sounds like you're saying you don't need a man, or do you?
No,
need a
I'm
man?
not saying I need. I'm not saying I don't need one. I said I'm happy without one, and I don't have to have it to be happy right now. Like,
Okay. Hey, chat guys, he came to challenge the ladies. He this is good. This is good. This is entertaining. one of the only guys that's kind of entertaining. Nah, let me not give too much. But anything else? Good conversation. Girl D, if you want to ask any questions to him, you don't want to make it a debate, but if you want to still ask him any questions about himself, maybe get to know him a little bit. Here's the part where y'all each can ask one more question, and then we'll get to the next guy for you.
Cool. I'll let her go ask the first question. Go ahead.
I don't know if I have any more questions for you.
Oh, that's too much for you? Is it too much for you to understand?
It's not too much for me to understand.
Nah. So,
Just out of questions.
out of questions, right? I got you thinking. Like a man hasn't, right? Some things you have never experienced before, right?
Yeah, if that's what you want to say, sure.
Okay. You got nothing to follow up?
Nope.
Nothing to add on? Okay, cool.
Okay, we gonna get on to the next guy then. All right, girl D, you are currently on a blind date with guy B. Now, quick reminder, remember guy D was your first guy. Remember him. Remember guy C that just left. That was your second guy. Now you are on your third guy. So kind of remember these conversations and things and the vibe that these guys create. So then you can make your pick your after, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So guy B, we let the gentleman go first. Start off the conversation. The floor is yours.
What's your biggest fear?
I'm afraid of the ocean.
Really?
So yeah, we're talking like that.
Is it the animals in the ocean or the water?
It's the deep blue, the darkness.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, anything
I'm with you on that.
unknown.
Yeah, I don't rock with that deep. That's too deep. Yeah, I understand. Okay.
What's
Okay.
your biggest fear?
Spiders.
Okay.
I'll still get them. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna hate it.
Scared.
I'm gonna hate it while I
Hey,
do
Chad,
it. I'll
that
tell you
nigga's
right
scared
now.
of spiders.
I am scared of spiders. I'm still grab them, but I hate it. I hate the whole time.
Okay, so you're
Yes.
brave.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Okay. Mm,
So tell me, why are you here?
because I thought it would be a fun experience.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay. Has it been fun so far?
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
I am having fun. I like your laugh. It's real cute.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. So if you could have, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
Oh, I would be able to sing. That's probably what I would do, actually.
Oh, you can't sing?
No, not. I don't. I would sing like on
Damn, let me
Broadway.
get out of here. No, okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'll ask you a question. If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
I'd probably choose my favorite superhero growing up was Cyclops from X-Men, and he shot the beams out of his eyes. I would definitely do that. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
Do you even know who Cyclops is? She like, no.
No, I can imagine who it is. I don't know
Yeah,
like
she-
that,
yeah,
but Cyclops
know.
with lasers.
Okay. All right. Cool. That was your superpower. What about your superpower?
Oh, my superpower, I'd probably do like ice, like an ice power.
Okay.
I don't know
What's the girl from the Disney movie?
Yeah, like
Frozen.
Frozen. What's the
Oh, I was thinking Incredibles.
What's the Frozen girl name?
Oh, Frozone.
Oh yeah.
He's thinking of Frozone. Now, what's the girl from not Incredibles? Elsa. Okay, Elsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Princess
you go.
Elsa. This girl wanna have freezing powers. Okay, good convo. Let's do one more question and we'll wrap it up.
Why are you single? Where's your ex? What happened?
Well, I left that relationship a year ago.
You
Just
left.
I left it. And for lots of reasons, just wasn't adding up anymore. And we're far apart now. We don't really talk, so.
Do you leave all your relationships? Have you ever been broken up with?
No, so that was like my one relationship I've had.
Oh, you only been in one.
Yeah, it was a long relationship.
Interesting. How long?
It's 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
Hmm.
So you lock in when you find somebody.
Yes, I was locked in, and then it just things were still not adding up after 5 years, so it was time to keep going.
Okay. Okay. So if you were to meet someone new, what's one trait that you absolutely cannot deal with?
Um, I don't like someone that's too controlling, and when I say that, like, it's like I don't want someone constantly being like, text me everywhere you are, send me pictures of where you are, because I've dealt with that. So I don't. That's the thing. That's a red flag for me. Don't constantly make me like check in always. Like, I'll check in, but don't demand it.
So you're outside all the time?
No, not even. That it would be like, oh, I'm with my family and not believing me. So that type of like that. It's hard to say with that,
Okay.
but not too controlling.
Okay.
I guess would be. What do you look for in a girl?
What am I looking for?
Yeah, like in a personality. What's your personality trait that you want?
I'm looking for someone gentle, soft, loyal, responsible, beautiful, typical things all guys are looking for.
Hmm.
Are you those things before I continue?
I would say I'm those things.
Okay. And I really just want someone who I can have fun with, grow with.
Hmm.
Someone who understands, relationship dynamics, how to make me feel comfortable. And someone that I can think of, really long term, not just short term. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
What about you?
I'm looking for someone basically to kind of lead me in a ways and make me feel comfortable. Like, I don't have to really like worry or overthink things. Just kind of feel like safe with them and protected.
Do you feel safe right now?
I feel comfortable. This is very,
Okay.
even with the blindfold.
Because I'm right here, bro. Now I'm messing with you. It's a safe
With the
vibe.
sniper.
Yo, that pretty much sums up this date. Girl D, remember guy B, because we're going to bring in guy A next. Girl D, you are on your final date. You are on a date with guy A. We like to let the gentleman go first. So, guy A, the floor is yours.
All right, so my first question is, what are traits that you look for in a man?
I look for someone to be hardworking, funny, and intelligent.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Sure, man. Yeah, do your thing.
What are some traits that you're confident in for yourself, or what are things that you feel are something that represents you, or things that you can own?
I would say that I'm creative. I'm caring, and adventurous, I would say, yes.
Okay.
And what would be 3 that you would describe yourself?
I would say that I'm loyal, genuine, and I'm honest.
Great. And what do you look for in a relationship? Like, besides the general things, what do you look for your person to give you?
All right, so number 1 for me, I would definitely say we need to connect mentally. I feel like we need to be on the same vibration as far as morals go. Like, if you have no morals, or you don't see things in the right light, it's going to be hard for us to kind of connect. So I would say that for sure. And then also I would say I don't know the specific word. I would say like rider type. Like is you all in 100%? You know, if you're fully there, committed, and you're in this for real, not like half-assed or one foot in and the other out, essentially.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Let's do one more question. If you don't have any questions, we can go ahead and wrap it up. You got anything?
Do you want to ask a question first?
Yeah, I was waiting. I didn't know if you had a question.
Like,
If you
I
had a
don't
question,
know.
I think it's fair for you to ask a question first.
What's the most important thing to you, just like in this world? Like, it could be family, it could be anything, work. What's the most important?
I think the most important thing for me is transparency. Like, if you believe in a certain thing, if you are a certain thing, if you like a certain thing, whatever it may be, like, as long as it's true and it comes from a real place, I think that's the most important thing. Like, if you step foot in my life and you present to me a certain thing, don't switch up 2 weeks later, a month later, 6 months later. That's usually how it goes, you know? Like, a lot of these situationships, relationships, they start going out a certain way, and then as time progresses, we start to really see who, you know, that party is. So I would say for me, transparency, because I would like to see who you are all the way through and not switch up at any point in time.
That's nice. I like that. I say that a lot. I like communication.
For sure.
Really, honesty. That's just communicate your feelings.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this last date. So chat, real quick update. So we're gonna have the girls and the guys pick who they want, and then we're gonna match them up and bring them back in here, and they're gonna take off their blindfolds, and then we're gonna reveal each person's baggage and see if they still want to keep that match. So it's about to get a little bit more spicier. So stay tuned.
I'm D.
Oh, girl D. So pick your match right now. Actually, you're gonna be the first one I get the match.
Like that?
Yeah, since you were the last one. Who you think you're choosing? So that was guy A was the last one. Guy B was the second to the last, and then guy C.
You gotta do this to me.
Guy D was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you choosing
B.
guy B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and why are you choosing guy B?
I feel like it flowed better, and I liked the conversation.
Flow better. You like the conversation.
It was between B and A.
B and A.
B.
Okay, so you're choosing guy B. All right. I'm gonna go get the other girl and have her get her answer. Chat, thank you for patiently waiting. We had to get the answers and we got the matches. This is interesting.
Oh no.
With that being said, let's go ahead and get to the super chats. We got Richardson sends in $5. He says, girl B, 39 years, has kids, extra tattoos, courageously fighting with obesity and low-key masculine drama is on the way. For one thing, chat be wildin'. If you have anything to say about that, you can talk back to the chat.
Kudos
Anything?
to you, sir.
Kudos to you.
Kudos
We have Holiday Tone. He says, ratings on the simp meter. Let's do this. Well, they already chose their guys. Guy A, 9. Guy B is a 8. Guy C is a 4. Guy D is a 6. Ratings for ladies. Ladies D. Oh, far as looks, D is a 6, C is a 5, B is a 2, and A is a 5. That's
Okay.
based off of looks.
Period.
Okay. All right. So he gave the simp meter and then he gave the looks meter to the guys, and I'll go ahead and let the guys know about their meter too. We have Omac sends him $5. He says, girl A, did you hook up with anyone when you went to another country? And did you break up with your ex before or after? We'll save that for the regular thing. You can disclose that later.
Gosh.
So, let's go with, let's see, wait, let me see who's the match real quick. All right, A, okay, here's your baggage.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got, let's get his baggage out. Who is he? Guy C, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guy C, we got his baggage.
I'm nervous. Oh boy. I heard people were asking some fun questions.
In the chat?
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some fun ones.
Yeah.
Chat, if y'all have any questions for, for the ladies or for the gents, send in the questions or any super chats. Guy C, walk in, man. Take a seat right here, man.
What's up, ladies? Oh my gosh. Hello.
What up, my G?
You good, man?
Hi.
Finally take the blind.
Can I take this off now?
Oh, yeah, you can take that off.
Okay.
You can take that off.
Good, okay. Cool.
All right, so we have an official match. Guy C, you are now seeing girl A. So first, tell me, Guy, let's go with the ladies first, actually, on this one. Why did you choose Guy C? What did you like about the convo?
I like confidence. So I really like when a guy's confident, and I like when a guy rizzes me up a little bit, and I felt a little bit of rizz. So that's why I chose. Yeah.
Okay, why did you choose girl A?
I mean, she was at least there with all the girls that sat in that seat, You actually had something for yourself going on, but I fuck with your vibe.
Thank you.
Okay, word. Do y'all want to keep this match? Y'all like this match?
We answer like...
You just say yes. Do you want to officially match with girl A?
Yeah,
now that you see it.
Yeah, I'll match with girl A. Yeah,
okay.
I'll match with guy C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, here's the caveat here. We're going to disclose baggage.
Okay, cool.
And your answer, you can change your answer after the baggage is disclosed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, chat, it's an official match. They both said yes. But now we got the baggage. Uh-oh, it's lit, though. Let's go. So, let's give the guys baggage first. It's only right.
It's only right?
No, you know what?
Go ahead.
You know what? Let's give the girls baggage first. Yeah. Let's give the
Ladies
girls
first,
baggage.
right?
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Ladies first. So, Rachel
Yeah.
is her name.
I'm Rachel. Hey.
Girl A. So her baggage is she avoids problems by keeping to herself, by keeping busy.
Mm-hmm.
She avoids problems by keeping busy. That's one part of the baggage.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other part of the baggage is her parents aren't together. They're divorced. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
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 Okay. That's it.
Now let's go to my baggage.
All right. Let's go to his
ahead,
baggage.
yeah.
All right. All right.
Okay.
All right. His baggage.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Guy C baggage is
What's C's name?
I'm Jay, by the way.
Oh.
You're
Jay.
Rachel, right?
Rachel.
Yeah, this is-
Pleasure.
this is Jay.
Yeah.
his baggage is he got a girlfriend.
T.
Yeah, I
He
do.
got a girlfriend.
Why are you here?
Because it's open on my end and closed on hers.
That's questionable.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Continue.
Oh, that's it. That's all.
That's
my
your
baggage.
baggage.
That's my
Okay.
baggage.
Now, since y'all heard each other's baggage, you get to keep this match, or you get to unmatch.
And what happens if we unmatch?
If you unmatch, you have an opportunity when you see other guys to rematch.
Okay.
So, do you want to keep? We start with the gents first, since you
Yeah.
heard her baggage. You want to keep this match after hearing her baggage?
Yeah, it's cool to me.
Cool to you?
It's cool to me.
Cool to you. You want to keep his baggage?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good at competition.
Hey, she with the team. She don't care if you got a girl, bro. It ain't,
Come on, man.
it's all good with her.
Come on,
She seen a
man.
braid. She like, oh yeah, that's Poppy right
Something
there.
like that.
Homie got the Cuban chain.
Something
She
like
like,
that,
yeah,
yeah,
that's what it is.
man. Come
Okay,
on.
put it on camera 4. Let's go ahead and hug it out. Yeah, this is an official match.
Okay, nice to match with you.
Of course, absolutely.
All right. Y'all could go ahead and take a seat back there, get comfortable.
All right, Jay, nice to meet you.
And Griff, I'll tell you when to bring down the next one in a second. We got ladies and gents, if y'all could keep it silent since we live. Griff, hey, girl, super silent. I need y'all just chill right now. Yeah. Let's see here. So we got an official match. So girl D, you chose guy B. Guy B, you chose girl D.
What's up?
With that being said, it's an official match. After seeing one another, y'all are y'all cool with this match? You want to lock this match down after seeing him or no?
Yeah, we could.
Okay. Yeah?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So this is a match. Now I'm going to get out the baggage. Okay? So after I disclose the baggage, you get to decide again if you want to keep this same match, and you get to decide if you want to keep her. All right?
Okay.
So let's get to girl D. Where you at? Okay. Jordan is your name. What's your name?
KB.
KB, and that's KB. So here's Jordan's baggage. She's unsure if she wants kids.
Okay.
Also, she's high maintenance.
Okay.
Also, she left a 5-year relationship. She broke with him, 5-year relationship, and she broke it with him last year. So that's her baggage.
She told me that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You remember. All right, my man paying attention. Let's get to his baggage. All right. So guy B. So guy B's baggage. Please pay attention to everyone's baggage. And if you change your answer, you can change your answer. Don't be nervous. If you want to change your answer, you can change your answers and stuff as far as the choices you make. So he has 4 kids. He also has no time because of he runs 3 companies. Ain't got that much time. Run 3 companies, and he got 4 kids. That's his baggage. With that baggage now being disclosed, both of y'all get to make a choice if you want to keep the match. So let's start with guy B. You heard her baggage. You still want to keep this match, or you want to switch your match or unmatch?
I mean, we already talked about that the first time,
Yeah.
so I think I'll keep that match. Yeah.
Okay, he was listening too. All right. You got to give him some points, even though he got them 4 kids. You got to be taking care of him. He got 3 companies. But let me not influence you anymore. Are you keeping this match? Or are you switching?
Keep the match.
Oh, we got an official match. Look at that. Okay, official match. Stand up. Give one another a hug. Hug it out. Hug it out. Okay, if y'all could go ahead and take a seat back there, we're going to get to the next matches. All right, so chat, we have the people that didn't match with anyone currently right on the podcast here now. So this is guy D, and this is guy A. This is girl C, and this is girl B.
Okay.
Now y'all all see one another. Now let's talk about. Hey, can y'all keep it down back there? I need a complete silence because we still live. We can talk after. So now we're gonna disclose. You chose guy. Wait, your girl C. You chose guy B. Why didn't you choose? Well, not why. Why did you choose guy B? Let's speak about the matches y'all chose. Why did you choose guy B?
I felt a connection.
Okay.
He was very soft-spoken as well, which I appreciated.
Okay. Cool. And now that you see, guy D and also guy A, would you want to match with any of these gentlemen or?
Yeah. Most likely guy A.
Okay, guy A. All right. After saying guy A, she would want to match with, and you. So you match with guy B as well. Wait, no, you match with guy A. That is right. You did match with guy A. So she chose you, man. You didn't choose her though.
This girl.
This is girl B.
B. Okay.
That's
yeah, you didn't
B.
choose her.
Okay.
So you chose girl D. That's who you chose.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's go with you. What did you find about the conversation with this young gentleman? So why you matched with him?
It was like soft spoken. The smile thing, it was like,
Can you speak in your mic a little bit?
I heard you say like, why are you smiling? She can't see you. So I was like, okay, he has a sense of humor.
Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this a little closer. Actually, can you move a little closer to this? Yeah. All right, cool.
Just lean away from me.
All right. So, all right, you was talking about the whole smile and everything. So I guess she kind of caught that. And why'd you choose girl D?
Being honest, I think we vibed the best. Conversation was steady, smooth. I'm big on energy. The energy was there. So that's probably the reason behind that for sure.
Got you. So girl C, she said she would switch her match and choose guy. She would choose you.
Okay.
We can make it a match, and
Yeah,
we can disclose the baggage if
my
anything.
bad.
Would you want to match with girl C? Being honest, after
Be
seeing it?
honest.
If not, it's okay. If yes, we could get to the
You won't hurt my feelings. It's okay.
yeah. Just no fugazi, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was honest through the whole thing. So if I stick to being honest, I was very straight forward on girl D, and I wouldn't want. Are you B, C, A,
MC.
C? I wouldn't want to match on some last hope, plan B type of situation. I'd want to be organic and
Want to be
genuine,
genuine.
for sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's
I'm
respectable.
strict on D, but if it was like not having a match at all, then I would be inclined. But with respect, like I wouldn't want you to feel as well.
No,
like
you're good.
it was because I had no other option.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
So that's
Okay, cool. Now let's go with Ease, man. This nigga the co-host on the podcast. What's going on, brother? Yo, so you chose girl. Well, let me see what girl you chose. Well,
This was
you
fun
chose
for-
girl C.
Yeah, this was
Okay.
fun for me.
Her right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you chose her. Yeah, bro.
Nice to
Yeah,
meet you.
chose
That was
her right
I
here,
was the
girl
one with
C.
the best joke. First
yes.
of all,
Yes.
that was funny. Yes,
was
yes.
funny.
Thank you very much. But honest, this was all fun. But yeah, I chose a C. I'm just going off just because the conversation was just
Yeah.
pretty cool. But yeah, I just chose C.
Okay, cool. Ladies. Okay, guys, y'all can get up and move and go.
All right. Well,
Yep. I'm gonna bring you two ladies back, Rachel. Okay, so ladies, y'all didn't have a match, but you two actually matched. After seeing all the guys, are you good with your match, or you want to switch your match? Y'all want to switch your match? You good with your match? Don't want to switch. All right. Okay. This is good. All right. So we got a full match here. So we are going to go ahead and end this stream. Start another one only for about an hour. But we're gonna eat after this real quick. Get some food in our stomachs, and then we're gonna do another stream real quick. So thank you for supporting No Fugazi Podcast. Click the links in the description. We got 2 matches from this episode. If y'all like this, man, comment. Let me know if y'all want us to do it again next Friday. If y'all like Cooley, yeah, maybe you need to tweak a few things to have it run a little smoother. Maybe you need this. Give me your feedback, and I'll go ahead and tweak it for the next episode. If y'all think this blind dating stuff is trash, man, we'll throw it away. We won't do it anymore. But once again, next week we are doing 3 episodes. Monday we are doing reactions. We reacting to media, to politics, to all type of stuff. Y'all gonna get my perspective on a lot more topics. Wednesday we have a debate. We debating them liberals, them secularists, and a lot of more people. Then Friday we bringing on girls and the usual scheduled program. But if y'all like the blind date, we'll run it back and we'll do it again. Other than that, man, this podcast was No Fugazi, and we out.
No Fugazi.
You could understand out the door.